Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Fire Force episode 17, Black and White and Gray. Okay, and last episode, Shira got kidnapped by Dr. Giovanni and the evangelist people because they're working together, and then he's beat up Vulcan. He's broken Vulcan round thing that projected all the animals and stuff. And Arthur, at first he was seeing himself as a knight. He was able to like fight those two white-clad people, but then seeing himself as another knight, his strength decreased and there was just, he couldn't overcome. And then there's the girl that was a plant from Dr. Giovanni. She's also working for the evangelist. I'm like, yo, like what's gonna happen? Because Arthur can't do anything right now. Like he's trying, but he's not able to do anything. Iris can't do anything. Supposedly no one is coming. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Supposedly no one is coming to save Vulcan. And he's looking for a key. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Vulcan doesn't know what the key is, so I don't know. And then Shira is gone. So what's gonna happen? I don't know. So let's check it out. So they're continuing the story. Oh yeah, it was the forefathers of Vulcan that created Amaterasu. That guy's getting on my nerves. Oh shoot, I knew it! I knew it. Was that Princess? I have never been so happy to see her. Never been so happy to see her. Go, 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 go. This is what I was waiting for last episode, man. Like, I wanted him to come and save everybody. My hero to the rescue. My hero to the rescue. Ooh. Do your thing. Do your thing. Ooh. This is so hype. Oh, he found the key. I knew he found the key. Need to face. Need to face. Put the damn side of a joint, man. Get the key. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. I am so happy right now. I wish I could let this music play so you guys can feel my excitement, but it's gonna get blocked. Yeah, take care of her. Boy, go back to seeing yourself as a knight. Princess Ivana. Oh my gosh. So he gave Sona, huh? Now you have permission to hit stuff. I'm glad they brought this back, because when she was hitting stuff, I'm like, girl, why are you doing that? Can't you get out of it, Arthur? Oh my god, that was so funny. So he messed it up, but please get that key. Get that key, get that key. Don't let him leave with the key. was feeling so good, and then y'all got to bring him there. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see them fight each other. He's so happy to see him, but it's not gonna go well. He's gonna reject him. Yeah, he is adorable, but... Stay back, stay back, stay back, Arthur, stay back. Oh yeah, Princess Ibana is knocked out. Okay. I don't trust him. Like, I so do not trust him. Did she let go on purpose, or they just couldn't make contact? What the freak? I feel like Shinra's gonna be, let me just... Why am I so happy to see the Joker? There's no point in letting the Fire Force and get in the way. Oh, he got to him. So they were like a completely third party, like a completely different party. Because I'm like, okay, we'll talk about this later. Oh, you. Oh, he wants to fix his family. Bros. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. He was brainwashed. Yep. You better join them. No, you're not. You found a new one. But the 8 is different. It's okay. He'll forgive you. Oh, it's done. Uh-huh. That's not user friendly. Oh, look at sister, she's listening. I freaking love this episode, man. Oh my gosh. The way I said last episode that I was disappointed with the episode, I didn't like it because I was expecting my Shinra to come in like the hero that he is and save everybody, and then it happened this episode. I'm like, okay, we're losing it. Like, you have Arthur not, like, he's out, and then you have Vulcan out, and then you have Shinra getting captured. Like, nobody was coming to our rescue. And then Princess Hibana happened to have planted some kind of bug on Iris. So she was sort of like listening on the conversation or something or other. So she knew something was happening. And then she came and saved Shinra. And the way Shinra busted into there, he's like, Arthur, status. And then he went in there and then just beat everybody up. And then I need to face to Dr. What's his name? Dr. Giovanni, like, need to face. And then, like, that was so awesome. Like, the fight was so awesome when Shira came in, just like zooming in, and then like, I was so happy. And then you have the girl, Lisa, right? And she's like, her thing, it was the fire is magnetism or whatever. And then Vulcan is like, okay, sister, just keep pushing on every buttons that you find. And I'm glad they brought that back, man. Because that episode, I believe it was the first episode that they made Vulcan, right? So that was like 2 episodes ago or something. Like, when she was just like, she found this button and be like, oh, what does this do? Impress it. What does this do? Impress it. And I'm like, girl, why are you doing that? Like, she was just keep shooting off everywhere. And I'm like, I'm glad they brought that back here. They're like, okay, he just gave her the go ahead to just push every button that she could find. And the fact that one of those things that flew off, he Princess Hibana and she dropped unconscious. So that was so funny. Like, she came in with her sakura tree or whatever, and then it was just heating up everything, dispelling the mirages, and like the fire was so hot that Arthur was about to pass out, and it was like that thing came at the right moment and knocked her out, and Arthur was fine. And then the guy, man, when he was pounding on that ball thing, and I'm like, is the key in there? But they didn't actually show it the end of last episode. And then when he was kept cracking it, and then I saw this little rectangle thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the key. And he took it, and then Shira came in. I'm like, Shira, please don't let him live with that. He was about to leave because, you know, the fight was getting too much for him. He can't handle, like, they were going against Shira like two on one, Lisa and Dr. Giovanni, and I'm like, you're cowards. So yeah, they were doing all that, but with Lisa out because of the things that flew, and then the magnetism, I don't know, Vulcan came up with some kind of explanation for that. I'm sure it's valid, but like, I don't remember. So he was running away, and was Shira gonna go after him? Yeah, he was gonna go after him. And then who do we see on the hill? I was feeling so hyped until that moment, and then I saw Sho, and I'm like, oh no, now he's gonna be facing against like Shinra. Shinra comes, he sees his brother, and he's like, oh my gosh, he looks so adorable. And yeah, he does look adorable, but like, he's been so brainwashed by the evangelist people. Like, him seeing Shinra like that, like, he was like, he's just disgusted or something or other. And when Shinra came out, his Adola Link thing worked, and Sho is like, did he just link with me or something? I don't quite know how the Adola Link thing works, so I'm hoping that they like explain it sooner or later. So there's that. And then he noticed that he's the one that had the Adola burst. Sho noticed that, and then he went after Shinra. Like, he was so fast. Like 1 second he's there, then the second he's like right beside Shinra and was about to knock him out or something. And then Arthur came, and he just, every time he's doing like his sort of super speed thing, they show this imagery of like white feathers and all that. Shinra called him an angel. They show this white feather thing, and then you know that he's doing this super speed stuff. I don't know how that works, but yeah, he came, like he knocked everybody out. He slashed. When Arthur was coming, I'm like, stay away, Arthur, stay away. Hopefully, thankfully, they said that the cut wasn't that deep. But yeah, he slashed Arthur out. He sort of knocked Shinra to the ground or something. And then, wait. No. Victor came out with like Vulcan and you and all of them in the truck with Princess Ivana as well. Like he came on, like, where did y'all come from? But then Vulcan is like, Shira, come on. And then they pull him into the truck, and then they were leaving. I'm like, okay, so they're safe. But then Sho did his super space stuff. He's like running from the truck, and who shows up? I'm like, whoa. I was so happy. Like, I don't trust the Joker, like, at all. I don't trust him. But I was so happy when he showed up. He's like, I'm not gonna let you have Shinra. Yo, that clearly showed. He said something about not letting the Fire Force and I'm guessing the Evangelist people take Shinra. Something, he mentioned something like that. So I'm like, okay, so he's not working. Victor and the Joker, they're not working for the Evangelist. They're like a separate entity. Now, my thing is, what are they after? Are they just like some kind of shadowy organization that's trying to dismantle the Evangelist? Or I don't know, but I don't know what their problem is. But my thing is, when he showed up, I was so super hyped. And they were both like moving in sort of like time speed, like realm or something. Like they were so quick with each other. And he just like bought enough time for Victor and Shinra and the others to get away. And then he's like, okay, now that they're gone, I don't need to be fighting you. And he disappeared as well. And then he's like, oh, this guy is a monster. Sho is a monster. Oh my gosh. How are they gonna fight him? How is Shinra gonna fight him? Like, how is he gonna bring him back to his senses? Because he needs to be brought back to his senses. I don't like to see brothers fight each other. So Shinra needs to save his brother from the Evangelist people, from their mentality. Like, show him that what they're doing is wrong. It's wrong, right? Don't know what they're doing. Like, they're trying to destroy the world. Okay, they're wrong. But they need to save him, because I want to see my brothers together. Like, like brothers should be united in love. And then yeah, so they bring everybody to the hospital. You is fine. Arthur is fine. They tell Vulcan to come to the aid. Like, they brought him there with everybody, and then they're having dinner and all that. And then yeah, Vulcan officially joined the aid, and then he changed something on the building. And the sister's reaction, she's like, because the thing was like, was it a skull or something? So I can understand why she would be nowadays, because she's a sister. I love this episode. I loved it. This completely made up for the last episode, because I was so not feeling good after that episode ended, man. And it's just, I was super hyped this episode. So hyped. Loved it. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you back on Saturday for my reaction to episode 18. Yeah, 18 of Fire Force. And if you want to see that reaction right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. And you can also see the full link to all my Fire Force episodes there as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye.